Hello and welcome back to Clever Fox Children's Bedtime Stories, where every story is designed to make bedtime a dream. Tonight's story is called The Moonlight Bakery. It's a tale about a bear who bakes under the stars, a firefly who glows a little brighter than most, and how a batch of magical cookies can light up the night sky. So, little one, get comfortable now. Wiggle your toes under your blanket. Let your body soften into the warmth of your bed. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Now, let's begin. In the quiet valley of Dreamvale, where the air smelled of wild honey and soft pine, there stood a tiny bakery with a golden sign that read, "The Moonlight Bakery, open only after sunset." It was owned by a gentle brown bear named Bramble, who wore a flour-dusted apron and a cheerful smile. Every evening, when the first stars began to twinkle, Bramble would open his little bakery door and light a lantern in the window. The lantern shimmered with a warm silver glow. Some said it was made from a teardrop of the moon itself, and when it glowed, the whole valley knew that the Moonlight Bakery was open for business. Inside, the shelves were lined with sweet delights: crescent moon cookies, starry sugar buns, honey glow cakes, and his most famous treat of all, dream puff pastries, filled with cloud cream and dusted with moon sugar. Every night, animals from the valley came to visit. Hedgehogs, foxes, badgers, and even shy field mice all wandered in for a cozy treat before bedtime. But one night, as Bramble stood by the window, he noticed something strange. The moon was gone. Not hidden by clouds, not covered by mist, gone. The sky looked like a blanket of stars, but no silvery moon shone down to light the hills. "Oh dear," Bramble murmured, holding his whisk tightly. Without its glow, the bakery's lantern dimmed. The flour looked gray, the dough wouldn't rise, and even the stars seemed sleepy. Just then, a small flicker of light zipped through the open window. It was Luna, the firefly, glowing a little brighter than usual. "Bramble, the moon's disappeared." "I know," said Bramble sadly. "Without its glow, I can't bake my moonlight cookies. And if I can't bake, no one will have their bedtime treats tonight." Luna thought for a moment, her little light blinking softly. "What if we made something so special that it could help bring the moon back?" Bramble's ears perked up. "A moon muffin," he said slowly, his eyes twinkling. "A muffin so magical that it could call the moon home again." And so the Moonlight Bakery came alive once more. Bramble mixed flour and sugar, while Luna gathered light from her glow and sprinkled it into the bowl. They stirred in honey gathered from midnight bees and added silver dewdrops from the petals of night-blooming flowers. Soon, the bakery filled with the warm scent of vanilla starlight and soft spice. The oven flickered with a gentle hum, like a lullaby. But just as the muffins began to bake, there was a knock at the door. "Come in," called Bramble. In waddled Pip the Hedgehog, holding a tiny jar filled with sparkles. "I heard you were baking moon muffins," Pip said, setting the jar on the counter. "These are dream sprinkles. They make wishes come true." Bramble smiled warmly. "Just what we need." Together, the three friends worked side by side. They mixed, measured, and giggled as flour puffed into clouds around them. Luna's glow danced on the walls, and Pip's tiny snores, he kept falling asleep mid-stir, made Bramble chuckle. Finally, the muffins were ready. They were golden and glowing softly, each one shining with a light of its own. Bramble carried them to the windowsill where the stars were watching. He lifted one muffin high and whispered, "Come home, moon. We miss you." For a moment, the valley was silent. Then, a silver shimmer rippled across the sky. A pale curve appeared behind the mountains, faint at first, then brighter and brighter still, until the full moon rose again and lit up Dreamvale in a wash of silver light. The bakery lantern glowed again, brighter than ever before. The stars twinkled happily, and all of Dreamvale sighed of joy. That night, every animal in the valley gathered outside the bakery to share a moon muffin. They laughed, sang gentle songs, and told Bramble that his baking truly brought the light back to the night. Bramble smiled, his heart full. "Maybe," he said softly, "the secret ingredient was friendship all along." Now, little dreamer, it's your turn to rest. Close your eyes and imagine the Moonlight Bakery glowing softly in the night. Picture Bramble wiping flour from his paws, Luna hovering nearby, and Pip the Hedgehog snoozing on a warm loaf of bread. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Feel your body sinking softly into your bed. Your arms are heavy, your legs are warm, your thoughts are light as sugar dust floating in the air. In your dreams tonight, you might visit Dreamvale. You might walk beneath the glowing moon, smell warm honey buns, or help bake a batch of moon muffins yourself. Breathe in calm. Breathe out softly. The stars are watching over you, and the moonlight is your blanket. Sleep well, little one. Sleep well beneath the moon.
Good night.